Okay, today is demo day for us. We're going to be removing countertop or the backsplash first. So I thought we'd do a little video just for our vlog, just to figure out how we did it and what we did first and how we kind of planned it out. So how do you want to break down the kitchen? You want to start left to right, I think?
Yes. We're going to move the stove out. We're going to take all the outlet covers off. Start with the backsplash and just move our way across. Take all the drawers out, all the doors off of all the cupboards, because we're going to sand them down and paint them.
Yeah, we got a lot of packing to do. They're all filled with stuff I've got to sit and pack. So we're not going to video that part, but we're going to, we'll have little snippets along the way, and then going to get it all packed up. The refrigerator's going to stay on. We're going to
unhook the water.
Yeah.
The water line going to it. We're just going to move it out.
Move it out of the way. We have to disconnect. This dishwasher is hardwired, and then we're going to have to scoot this out because we have all this stuff to take off of the back of the refrigerator.
And we're going to tear down part of the center island area to rebuild what we need to rebuild and have all that done before they come in with our new countertops.
Yeah, which is technically we have 6 days. 6 days before our countertops are here, and we have to have the area prepped and ready to go so that all they have to do is come in and put the glue down and put the countertops on. They're not putting our backsplash up. We're going to have somebody else do that, and because we have to buy the backsplash.
So we're either going to have someone do it or we're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to see how we feel about that.
Either way. So, okay, well, we're going to get going and get started, and I'll do little clippets along the way, and I'll push them all together in one video just so we can see some progress. We do have a water. We have to shut off the water in the kitchen, and we've tried to do that before where we're not successful. So we're going to see how that happens. And my son is supposed to be here to help carry the load today, to be me, since I've injured my shoulder before, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. So, okay.
If nothing else, I have a chainsaw and cut it all up.
Yeah, cut it all up.
More power, you know.
We have to remove this thing. All that stuff it's not gonna happen in one day, but we're gonna make some progress because we have.
We'll get most of it done. I mean,
yeah.
Depending on how this part goes here, that's why I wanted to start today.
Yeah, and we're keeping the cabinets. We're keeping the
cabinets the way they are. We won't have to shim them up or level them out for the new countertops. We're just gonna reuse what we have, sand them down, and paint them kind of an off-colored white or whatever she wants on them.
Yeah. But we're just going to replace the doors at this stage because these doors, if you can hear that,
they're cheap.
They're cheap, and they're not going to help sell our house. So when I looked at this house, I never once opened this, none of these cabinets, because I was with the realtor. I didn't open up and look into anything, so I would have never picked up on a builder's standard cabinet. They were all fine, and I didn't see any kind of issue for me to go and examine, so I didn't check it out. But if you're looking around at a house, you should be looking at a lot of finishes. When I bought this house, I didn't know the dishwasher was broken because obviously I was looking at the house. They didn't have it broken. They had actually, I told my husband when I bought it, they had actually used a hot glue gun to glue in the bottom of the spin thing that goes around the dishwasher. So there was a lot of things going on in this house that were hidden, and because she had decorated the house so well, that I was not looking for any kind of problems whatsoever. So just something to think about. All right, let's get going. I'm gonna turn this off. Progress. So we're taking out our sink and now the countertop. Get that ready.
Yes, we know we don't have to, but it's easier for me to carry.
Yes. And then I'm doing the painting on all the cabinetry. I'm starting on my second coat of all the trim work. And we'll get the second coat on today. Maybe the third one tomorrow. Okay, here is the finished countertops. And they just left and they just put them in and installed them. They're from Lowe's. And this is called a white granite, is what it's called. It's got little specks of black, white, and burgundy in it. And some of the taupe color. So, let me zoom out here. I've got most of all the cabinetry, ignore the water bottle, that's just where it got set when they were put in the counters, but I've got most all the cabinetry painted. I still have some to do over the refrigerator. I'm not finished with that yet over there, and still working at this over here. I put the coffee pot back. And then our backsplash we're going to do in another video, but we have to go buy the tile for that. And then we are undecided if we're going to put it in, because I've done tile so many times, or if we're going to have somebody do the backsplash for us. I did find out that the lady that lived here before me, she painted wallpaper. So I've got to figure out a way to remove. She's painted the wallpaper, so I've got to remove the wallpaper. But it turned out really nice. I think it's going to look nice with the white cabinetry. We're going to do shaker doors, if you know what that style is. And there's dust on everything. I've got to come in here and clean. There's just dust because I just left here. And then this is the sink cutout. We have to put the sink back ourselves because they didn't undermount it. And we replaced the bottom of the shelf under the sink because it had a lot of stains from prior leaks, and we're probably just going to stain that out so it looks really nice. But it's much brighter, much lighter than the countertop. Obviously we had the green before, and the bar is longer. It was 11 inches, 11 and a quarter inches, and we went to 13. And then we put a bead board on the back where, you know, the old one was some sort of treatment that the lady, I've got to paint this side too, and I still have to sand and paint around here. The sander is bothering my dogs. They go to crying and whining, but we still have some trim work to do on the bottom, and then we're going to get this all painted out. But I think it turned out really great, and I'm really happy with the color of the countertops. I think it's really neutral. And when we go to, we're going to put in some can lighting in the ceiling, and we're going to put some pendants down over the bar. So that'll be a big change. So we'll see you in the next video of our renovation when we do put on the cabinet doors and the backsplash. And we finish up, and I will give a final, once everything's been completed in the kitchen, I'll do a final video just to show, you know, that, so we can keep track on our vlog, and we'll be able to look back at our progress. Thanks everybody.